Be a toss-up between Dancehall Out and Red Bull, and Red Bull with Beenie Man. I think that would be...
Those would choose one.
Man, I'd have to go with Cargo, because that song has been with me throughout the year, and it did really, really well. And I think it gave Cargo the break that he needed for 2010. I think he'd probably be the best new act, or the best fresh face for 2010. And that song did it for him.
It would be Baby Shams, or Shams offering. That is the one that I really liked. Yeah, and I kept playing it in the car. Queen Ifrica is possibly my favorite artist. So there were a couple from her and her albums. But that's about it. As I say, I've been a little disappointed with dancehall generally. Lyrically, I think it's almost as if these guys have run out of ideas, and I don't feel any punchiness, edginess in dancehall right now.
Right on, but ER is sticking by its pick for Song of the Year. No contest, really. Jacure's standout single, Unconditional Love.
Kartel's new look and his hit single Cake Soap are a hot topic. Often overlooked isn't only the medical risk of skin bleaching, but also the negative self-image that got some bleachers started in the first place.
We're not getting a circle. We're not using the pads, right? We are using the cream. And for the creamer we are using. For you don't have this, you're not saying nothing. So I'm a 16-year-old, me a bleach, and me a 47 now. Yeah? No negative effect? Nothing. Positive. Everything alright. Yeah, I'm piercing. I'm wearing up all the tall socks. See that? So I'm pretty. Right, bitch, it doesn't start while we are new. Love it. So I just work with it. I'm not following. I just what me want to do to myself. Yeah. What does it do for you? It do a lot to me. I know my band pretty because I'm a black girl, but my band pretty. It's not bleaching, son. It's me bleaching.
Barry Street, downtown Kingston. Bleaching central for Jamaicans bent on a lighter look. Sellers themselves, usually users, promote various creams and lotions as a ticket to a more attractive appearance.
Milk product. Nothing in a milk. You know, then away. You have to have this.
Enter skin specialist Dr. Neil Prasad Singh, who sees at least one patient a day seeking help for abuse of bleaching agents. Mostly cases of bad acne, stretch marks, general thinning of the skin.
What's the worst example of skin bleaching gone awry that you've ever seen?
A lady came here to me one day with a baby, young baby that she had been bleaching. And I only saw her once because she became very upset with me and I became very upset with her. Because I didn't think that the child should have been subjected to bleaching, okay? I could see a baby person choosing to bleach, but I didn't see why a child should be subjected to the bleaching. And but I understood. On reflection, it makes a lot of sense. Because in our culture, from the time a little girl goes to school, she gets a doll, a white doll. So when she has a baby, it makes sense to have the baby look like the white doll. It's perfectly logical. But she was very upset and I've never seen her afterwards.
So the baby was all bleached out?
The baby was all bleached out, man.
Baby had sores?
The baby didn't have sores, it was a white baby.
Some bleaching creams contain poisons such as arsenic and mercury. Most contain the steroids that do the most damage. From acne and stretch marks to high blood pressure, diabetes and glaucoma for long-term users. But don't bother repeating that to hardcore bleachers.
Are we make bleaching look good?
They come to me, they have problems, and they tell me, look, I want you to solve this problem, right? But I don't want you to stop me from bleaching the skin. You understand? This is the problem I've come with. Solve this problem, get rid of this acne, but don't tell me nothing about stop bleaching, right?
DJ vybz Kartel is the current face of bleaching. His single, Cake Soap, is a chart topper.
What sort of message by bleaching is vybz Kartel sending to young kids?
It's an unfortunate message. One that says that people who are of darker hue, who look like the most of us, that is not
be acceptable and aesthetically pleasing. So therefore, if you wish to be better, if you wish to be considered more attractive, maybe you should do something to improve your condition.
Suppose vybz Kartel would say, well, I just want to be, you know, I want to be brown or lighter skin for a couple of weeks and see what that's like, and then go back to being black, or, you know, it's like you know, a product out there to be consumed.
No problem for him. But the problem is that he is now a national persona. And the bigger picture, many parents have abdicated their social responsibility. So vybz Kartel, by default, become the socializing agent for their children.
When Kartel started to get brown, he put it down to cake soap. That's news to Dr. Prasad Singh.
Well, I know that cake soap has been in Jamaica around for donkey years. And if that was the case, that cake soap would cause bleaching, then people would never have gone to the creams and the tablets and injections and things like that. So to me, it sounds like he's been a bit dishonest. I don't know.
But isn't cake soap like used on like white
clothes
too?
Yeah, everywhere, wash wears, etc., etc. I mean, there's something.
But it can't bleach your skin.
It can't bleach your skin. It doesn't have anything there in what I know as cake soap. It doesn't have any ingredient there that would cause skin bleaching. I don't know of any ingredient in any soap that lightens the skin.
So in all likelihood, that particular soap is just a marketing tool to make money.
I tend to believe so.
So if you could just have a one-on-one with vybz Kartel and just on psychological language, what would you tell him?
I said, look count his blessings. Look how many things he has going for him. Look how the way that he has made to recreate himself, his entrepreneurial zeal, his lyrical capability. He doesn't need that. There's so many great ways that he can blend all the things that he knows into so many other things rather than taking it in that direction, which ultimately is unhealthy for him and destructive for his skin and the impact he has on the society.
Back on Barry Street, all over bleachers cover up as protection against the sun. Down here, issues of health and self-image continue to rub the wrong way.
And my man come sit and make a deadly face. All about bleaching.
It includes our hits Hideaway and Messenger, as well as a long-awaited duet with her sister Tammy. Singer Tessa